Happy Friday. My name is Ian Salzman. I'm the Pastoral Assistant for Social Concerns Ministry here at the parish. And I wanted to take today to introduce a program that's been starting up at the parish and been going on for a few months now called One Parish, One Prisoner. So this is a program that's run through an organization up in Seattle named Underground Ministries. It's a group that's Christian-based, and their goal is to pair Christian communities and religious communities with people who are incarcerated, who will be coming out of prison and returning to society. The primary goal is mutual transformation between the parish and the prisoner. So we'll be impacted by our friend that we're paired with in prison, and he'll be assisted by us with the process of returning to society, some of the questions about finding a job. We'll help him to overcome some of the barriers with getting ID, some of the other troubles that come about from when someone leaves prison. So One Parish, One Prisoner was founded in 2017 with this goal in mind, to pair prisoners and parishes, and it comes out of the biblical story of Lazarus, where Jesus helps Lazarus rise from the dead again. It's a ministry that's founded around the idea of resurrection and second chances for people who made a mistake in their lives. So our team here at the parish consists of 7 members, plus Deacon Felix and myself, who are the staff members associated with the team, and a member of the Underground Ministry staff. So we all have been writing letters, writing emails, having phone calls and video calls with our friend James, who is currently serving his sentence in a Washington State prison. He'll be returning to the Vancouver, Portland area, hopefully later this year, although there's some concern about the timing of when he'll return exactly, but we hope it'll be soon. And one of the goals of the program leading up to the time of his release is to get our parish involved in helping James to get familiar with the area, to get connected with jobs, and to have more of a backbone once he comes out, so that he has the resources he needs to succeed and live a new life. So this program came to St. Joseph's after some members of the current One Parish, One Prisoner team took a series through the organization called Just Faith, which is a Catholic group that has modules where participants learn about a number of topics related to the Catholic faith. So the group that brought One Parish, One Prisoner to our parish took a module about racial justice, where they learned about some of the inequalities in the prison system and some of the factors that can lead someone to incarceration. And through this process, they learned about Jesus' call for us to visit the prisoner and to fight against racial injustice. So the goal of this program in the parish is to be a continuation of that, to meet our brothers and sisters on the margins of society, to accompany them, and also to allow ourselves to be transformed through those relationships. So we're excited to have this ministry here at St. Joseph's, and we hope you'll join us as we work with James over the next few months and after his release to help him with anything he needs in order to live a new life more fully. Now we'll hear from a member of the One Parish, One Prisoner team here at St. Joseph's who will talk a little bit about their personal relationship with James over the past few months.
Hi, my name is Katie Loescher. I'm a parishioner at St. Joe's. I am also part of our One Parish, One Prisoner group, and I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our journey so far with our releasing friend James. James Polk is currently at Monroe Correctional Center. He's a father of 3. He loves to work out. He's a personal trainer and nutritionist. He's got the certification, so he's actually really excited about the possibility of pursuing his passion of holistic health by creating and running his own personal gyms. He currently serves as the tier representative, and he loves to read self-help books, any kind of books, quite frankly. And we've had the opportunity, quite frankly, the blessing of being able to start to get to know James over the last few months. We kicked off in December, and we have monthly meetings. And one of the things that's always on our agenda is being able to bring James's voice to the meeting. So we each try to come in and kind of share something, whether it's a conversation or, something that we share, that he shared, that really resonated for us. And this has been a really good way for us to not only practice building relationship, but also learning how to be vulnerable. So not just each of us with James, but also as a group, because we're getting to know each other as well. And that can be anything from learning he's an avid fisherman, he grew up in the Dells, all the way to, more serious things like learning how to cope and navigate grief from the death of a close loved one. So it's been a really good journey for all of us. I'd like to also just kind of take a minute to talk about my personal experience and say that, in the very beginning, I was definitely experiencing discomfort with the idea of writing that first letter because we had to be the ones to initiate and make contact. But once I pushed through that, wrote my first letter, James wrote back. Turns out we're both Star Wars fans, so that's a lot of fun for me. It became really easy. I mean, it's just like, when you get to know someone, you become friends, whether it was exchanging handwritten letters, emails, even getting on phone calls, and we've got in-person visits coming up as well. So one of the things that he and I have in common is we're both parents to teenage and young adult kids. So it's really nice for us to kind of be able to bounce ideas off of each other, and honestly just be able to share and kind of empathize and understand where everyone are kind of get ideas and be able to kind of think about what that's like. And sometimes it is just hard. So being able to just kind of acknowledge that. We're also gratitude accountability partners. That's something that a lot of us have taken up with him. And that can be as simple as, end of day, just send a quick note of your top 3 things you're grateful for. And so we kind of do that for each other. And that's really nice, a nice way for us to kind of keep in touch throughout the days. And my experience actually it was a little bit hard at first, but then it really gets easier, has really been something that has happened across the team. So it's just this amazing opportunity. I'm really looking forward to introducing you guys to James once he's released back into the community. And in the meantime, I just want to ask if you could please keep him, his family, his kids, and the OPOP family in your prayers as well, as we continue on this journey of mutual resurrection. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Fridays with Father, and we hope to see you at Mass. Please join us, especially on April 3rd, to hear a little bit more about One Parish, One Prisoner, where we'll introduce it at Mass, and you'll have the opportunity to talk to members of the team after each Mass. Thank you.